The skill of setting goals for yourself and work is essential for every person. No matter who you are or what industry you are in, you should clearly define your goals to achieve what you want and improve their effectiveness. Each individual has different goals and has different conditions to realize them. Try following these 5 steps. Step 1. Identify long-term and short-term goals. First, you must determine what the goal you want to set is and be as specific as possible. If there are too many goals, you should choose for yourself the ones that are valuable and the most inclusive. To gauge how important your goal is to yourself, try answering the following questions. Why do you need to achieve this goal? What are the benefits of achieving it? What if that goal is not realized? Step 2. Consider resources and risk factors. Once you have defined your goal, the next step is to consider the factors that may affect its implementation and the results of achieving it. It can include benefits as well as some undesirable disadvantages. Recognizing these factors will help you find ways to reduce risks and take advantage of available resources to make the process of achieving your goals easier. Step 3. Make a specific to-do list. You need to keep track of your goals with a detailed to-do list. It will include things like target start and finish dates, specific activities, available resources and support from others, such as relatives, friends, teachers, etc. There are many paths to a goal, and making a specific to-do list will help you define that path more clearly. You will easily see what small changes need to be made to achieve the goal more effectively and easily. Step 4. Build your own rules. Principles are rules that you need to make yourself and strictly follow to realize your goals. The rule-making step is extremely important in goal setting and planning. It depends on your self-discipline and inner motivation to avoid time-wasting and distracting factors when achieving your goals. Step 5. Evaluate effectiveness and adjust. Don't just plunge into the implementation of the plan blindly. You need to constantly review and evaluate the results of the work done. If viewed objectively, without a perfect plan from the beginning, there will always be inadequacies or ways to implement it more effectively. By evaluating, you will be able to better realize your goals by adjusting your course. Criteria for setting goals and planning. To make your goals more realistic, you need to make a plan to achieve them. Define short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, then resolve to follow the plan. Some criteria for setting goals and planning properly are as follows. Understand your thoughts and desires. Strengths and weaknesses in your personality. Specific and appropriate implementation timelines. Identify the opportunities and challenges the objective condition will encounter. You need to honestly consider the above factors. Any weaknesses that greatly affect the goal need to be corrected in time. Or see if the goal itself is suitable for your condition. If those short-term goals are not so important to realizing the larger goals, you should replace or remove them to optimize your time and resources. Principles of goal setting skills. 1. Goals give motivation. One of the principles to follow when setting a goal is to make sure that you are genuinely interested in it and want to achieve it. You need to map out for yourself the values associated with achieving that goal, because they will provide a source of motivation, fueling the will to be determined to carry out your goals without being distracted. 2. Goals adhere to the SMART model. If you are interested in goal setting skills, you've probably heard of the SMART model. SMART stands for the first 2 English letters of the 5 key elements that make up this principle, including S, specificity; M, measurable; A, attainable; feasibility; R, relevant; pertinent; T, time-bound, time frame. The elements in the SMART model make it easier to define your goals. Besides, the execution plan built on this model also helps you outline the most effective and feasible options. 3. Place your goal in a visible place. In the process of achieving your goal, you will be affected by many distractions and wastes of time. Therefore, it is always necessary to repeat them continuously in the mind to create motivation to perform. You can write down your goal and the benefits you get from achieving it on a piece of paper, along with self-encouraging sentences. Then, stick them in common places like study corners, desks, computer screens, etc. 4. Make an implementation plan. The last and most important principle of goal setting is to have a specific action plan. It will be a guideline for you to follow, allowing you to have an overview of the realization of your goals and pinpoint the tasks you need to prioritize in each specific stage. The skill of setting goals is an important factor. Thanks to it, you can understand yourself and achieve great results in work and life.